Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I discuss the debacle that is Mr. Harry Markle, because we have got this image and this is hilarious. What is going on? Is this concerning? Is this just a clueless cowboy? I'm going with that. This is a clueless cowboy. He might as well have put on his cowboy hat. It's actually going to help him to cover his alarming baldness because we got this article. Oh, this is too funny. You can't write this stuff. Prince Harry caught on camera knocking on wrong door. Oh my gosh. A lost Duke of Sussex, because he hasn't been in London for so long. So he's just completely got no idea where he's going anymore. Lost Duke of Sussex has been spotted knocking on people's doors while looking for a friend. I like how that is in quotations, looking for a friend. Who is this friend, by the way? And what kind of service does this friend provide, I wonder? Now, I'm assuming this happened in April when Harry was there for one of his many court cases. This is what he was wearing. So I guess he just took off the tie and then got an Uber, probably something not very safe, out to, let's see where this was, Fulham, I think it was. So, this is the article. The Duke of Sussex returned to London to tell a court that he felt unsafe without armed police officers. And this is the hypocrisy. This is the stuff you just can't make up. Prince Harry has shocked residents on a leafy London road after knocking on the wrong door while looking for a friend. The Duke of Sussex, 40, going on 12, was searching for his pal along a lengthy stretch of road in Fulham. Why doesn't he know his friend's address? I don't understand. There's two parts to this story. One is, why is he such a twat? Has no clue what he's doing. And the other thing is, well, he must feel safe. Why else would you walk around without anyone else with you? This is just disturbing. Prince Harry has been pictured on a doorbell camera calling at houses while looking for a friend. The Duke of Sussex, who was in London, claiming in court that he felt unsafe without gun cops. Okay, this is the government funded police automatic security, tried his luck at least three homes. Three homes before finding the right one. This is like Goldilocks and the Three Bears or something. He tried the first one, it was too soft. Tried the second one, it was too hard, and the third one was just right, or some BS like this. This is crazy. It's going to blow someone's house down. It's like a fairy tale. One resident said their housekeeper opened the door but had not recognized the royal. Oh, that is great. So he's so worried that he's going to be targeted, that people want to KILL him. Okay, probably because he released some number to do with his time in the army. But still, no one knows who he is. It's just great. They added, we were shocked to see it was him on the camera. I'd be shocked too. We only really noticed once neighbors started talking, and then we were like, oh, yes. Another source said, two of the houses he knocked at are completely opposite ends of the road, which is about 800 meters long. This guy is completely clueless. This has to be one of the most embarrassing things he's ever done. It's a bit odd he didn't seem to have a clue which house he was aiming for, the local continued. Yeah, this guy has the worst aim ever, pun intended. I don't think many people would just walk down a road knocking on doors, let alone if you don't feel safe. Now, this is just highlighting his whole case is BS. He feels safe. Why else would you do this? The Ring doorbell snap shows Harry, 40, going on 6, tireless in a blue suit, with a phone to his right ear. So is he talking to his friend at the same time? Can't the two of them sort this out? What number house are you, dude? Can Harry read? Is he completely illiterate? Can he count to 10? This is ridiculous. It emerged after the Sun on Sunday revealed he also, get this, he also stayed at a friend's home and against security protocols had a Deliveroo sent to the front door. What an absolute twat. This just proves everything we already know. I'm so glad he lost this case. This is hilarious. Harry had argued at the Court of Appeal that his life was at stake. Is this guy for real? When in Britain, after his automatic right to 24-hour gun cops was removed when he and wife Meghan quit as working royals. So obviously, he feels fine. He doesn't care. He did not expect this to get out. I'm sure he got a call that this was about to be leaked and I don't know, maybe didn't take it seriously or maybe just didn't give them enough money. But this is hilarious. The Sun obviously hates him. It's pretty obvious. But he's been asked for comment. His people have been asked to comment, but nothing back yet. And that's probably because not only did we get this debacle, but he's been too busy because he's been at the Beyonce concert. So here they are at Beyonce at this Cowboy Carter tour. And look at Harry. He doesn't look like he wants to be there at all. I'm guessing he's not a fan. And you can just see he just turns around, looks right at the camera. He knows he's being filmed. He wants to be filmed. He wants everyone to know he is having the time of his life out with his wife, who is wearing a ridiculous cowboy hat with her shoulders out. Oh my goodness. These guys are just so ridiculous. Oh my God. This just gets worse. Look at him here. Look at him on his mismatched colors and look at Meghan. What is she wearing? What's that got to do with anything? Obviously got her shoulders out and I don't know. They've obviously had a few, but they're happy together. Good for them. Good for them. But let me tell you something about Beyonce because she does not like Meghan Markle. Now, these two have already tried to cozy up to Beyonce. She doesn't want a bar of them, and I'll talk you through some of this. But these two have been to Beyonce before. Harry also didn't have a great time on that occasion. This was in 2023. This was the Renaissance tour. Pretty sure he was wearing one of Meghan Markle's blazers. That is a women's blazer. It has the buttons on the left. What is even going on? Meghan shaking her rear end. It was just cringe. It was embarrassing as ever, as usual. Now, for some reason, they always have to send the photos out whenever they go to see Beyonce because they want to drive this narrative. Now, this narrative started in 2019 when Beyonce and Jay-Z fell hook, line, and sinker for Meghan Markle's faux royal story or her narrative, whatever she was spinning at the time, that she was this good person. She was going to modernize the monarchy. What an absolute joke that was. They fell for it, these two, and they fell hard. And I think ended up embarrassing themselves because if you also recall that same year at the Brit Awards, they did this, okay? They gave their speech with this shocking image. This is completely alarming. This is a portrait of, you can see, Meghan as the Queen. What? That needs to be burned for sure. Now, they did their speech there. Obviously, that is saying a lot. They were on board. But then what I think happened was when this idiot, this idiot here, opened his mouth in the Netflix docuseries, and I think this was a lie. Beyonce just texted. Okay, I think they sought to distance themselves. They heard the lies in the Oprah interview. Then this, I think, was the nail in the coffin because not since this have we heard anything from Beyonce. Of course not Jay-Z. He could give two hoots. He doesn't. He's got his own problems, you guys. He's got his own things going on. But we have not heard any support from Beyonce for Meghan at all. And I think this absolutely killed it. I do also think that when they did go to the Renaissance concert, we didn't get any backstage images. So I don't think she wanted to meet with them. I think this is dead in the water, but they are keeping on trying. So here we go again. They went to Beyonce. We have to live through it all over again. All we get out of this, though, really, is just Harry wearing a cowboy hat and looking like a complete clueless cowboy. So there you have it, guys. This is the story of the century. Oh, and by the way, what happened to his nose? Has he had a bit of a biffo with someone? Has someone tried to punch him in the face? What is that? Maybe, I don't know, maybe he just had a few and fell flat on his face. Because that's basically what he's doing, is falling flat on his face in front of everyone. Okay. Now, this is going to be hard to live down. Honestly, this has 100% thrown his security case out. It will never come back. These guys are not getting IPP. This is done and dusted. This is hilarious. Guys, please tell me what you think about all of this. Please like and subscribe, and I will keep these videos coming. Have a good one. Bye.